So yeah, those comments, is in for me out of body experience.
It's lovely, right?
No, I'm not able to see what they're able to see in me. During Rehna Hai
I think if you saw it, you would not be that.
Yeah, that's true.
possible,
Right?
that's a very, very, very valid point. Huh? Maybe, but
Yeah.
I'm not joking. Whenever you say or any of these people say it, I really feel they're talking about somebody else, and I still keep thinking in my mind it's very small, but I keep thinking they're mocking me.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, no, it's a very.
Maybe that's my defense mechanism.
Yeah.
You won't believe it, right? Coming from here, I'm asking my assistant Aleem, boss, aren't they fawning too much? Are they mocking me? It's like that. Because, at 55, forget at 55, at 35, I was not comfortable with those compliments.
Right.
So it really felt like, please understand where I'm from. I'm from a place like Jamshedpur, where giving a compliment itself was a big deal. Yeah. Parents never gave compliments to their children.
Yeah.
You never positive reinforcement and all was not something that you're used
One
to.
fatka used to get.
Fatka, matlab, you barely will you get a parent, and I'm saying it on record, will you get a parent who came in, put the hand on their son's shoulder and said, "Beta, I'm so proud of you."
Yeah, forget
Well
a
done,
hug
sir."
or whatever it is.
Forget about a hug and all, huh?
Yeah. No.
Forget about a hug. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
You only get whacked for doing something wrong.
Yeah.
You will never feel somebody like your father come and say, "I'm so proud of you, beta. You really made me proud." No way.
No, yeah.
So-
I know what it's like, because, when you get a 99, it's never like, oh, you got 99. It's like, why didn't you get 100?
100, exactly.
That's
That's the thing. Exactly, right? So I think it is also their defense mechanism is don't dwell in your success too much because this failure is about to follow.
Yeah.
Correct.
So for me also, it's like that. My condition to wondering, अब 55 पे तो ऐसा comments नहीं आना चाहिए ना भाई. It's like that.
It's good.
Yeah.
I know.
It's like,
I am just saying it. It's my way of.
I know,
dealing with
but
it.
but
Like
tell
you
me,
said,
is it like different? Because you made a name for yourself with these romantic films, and that was in your late 20s, early 30s,
Yes.
whatever. Now, 20 years later, you're playing a romantic role. Is it still just, I'm just playing this character that is written on the page, that's all I'm doing? Or do these years of experience of being in a relationship, all these things also kind of tumble into your performance?
I think being a man who's lonely is something that I've witnessed from a lot for this film. Absolutely, your relationships come into play, but this one, Baradwaj, is I can't withdraw from any of that because it's a older man falling in love for the first time.
Right.
So the research that went into it is when I looked at all these people, very powerfully, well achieved, highly, successful people, and they fall in love for the first time and they're say 30. I have a brother who just fell in love at 44.
Wow.
You know what I see
Yeah.
common to all of them? They behave like teenagers only as far as that love and romance is concerned. I think nobody falls into a mature 30-year-old relationship love when you fall in love for the first time at that age. Did I make sense?
Yeah.
When you fall in love, you start with a teenage love in the first place.
Yeah.
So you'll behave silly.
That crush wala feeling.
No matter how old you are,
yeah.
you'll appreciate small gestures.
Yeah.
You'll be waiting for their messages. It's so strange that they're busy. You're in a different world altogether, but you'll still be waiting for the messages. You'll still be smirking when you're alone. You've seen this, but it happens to you. That's what I had to understand for playing this character.
Okay.
But not multiple years of my relationship with people. That didn't help me here because this guy's a loner.
Yeah.
Yeah.